What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be learning how to use NebJS. Here in Nebulas, IO, and then neb.js folder, you'll see this. First things first, we need to clone it. Copy the URL, then open up a terminal. I'm going to cd into my documents. Then I'm going to go ahead and git clone, copy the URL, wait for that to download. Mine's already downloaded to get things speeded up here. Next step, we need to scroll down and read the instructions. It says npm install. Go ahead and open up the terminal. We actually need to cd into the NebJS. So go ahead and cd into the NebJS folder. Now npm install. Wait for that to get done. Take a minute or two. Okay, now it's up to date. Next step, go ahead and gulp. Okay. Wait for that to get done. That will take a minute or two. Got some errors, no problem. Okay. Now it says now we can check the newly created files in the dis folder. So let's check that out. In the terminal, let's type in open period space period. It's going to open this up. Let's go to the dis. We can see these. We have a bunch of files here. There's actually an example API, an example folder that we can kind of get a demonstration how to use NebJS. So let's open up the example HTML inside the example folder in the NebJS folder. You can see that we have this new account button. Let's go ahead and click that. We see we generate a private key, a key, an address, and we can see we have a state, 0 balance, 0 NOS. We can claim tokens. The claim tokens will claim the tokens from testnet. All right, it takes a minute to get those tokens. Once the token's received, we should have a balance of 10. Let's go ahead and hit new transaction. We can see we had a new transaction with a value of 10. Okay. Now we can submit that transaction. Now all this is happening on testnet, okay, not on the real net. Doesn't cost any money on testnet. Get the receipt transaction. Takes a minute or so. That's just a quick demonstration on what you can do with the NebJS. This was just to get you up and running using the NebJS.